Hello, how's it going today? It's Frankie here, and I want to make a video about something that I don't usually talk about. Which, is kind of related to one of the videos I've done previously on this channel, and that is the new Man United manager, Ruben Amorim, or Morin, however you say his name, I don't know. I'll put in the title anyway. And I should have done videos like this years ago before I did the Ten Hag sacking video, but then it wasn't really my thing talking about managers getting sacked and managers coming. I just felt like it's not a good enough video. But since I spoke about Ten Hag sacking, do it a bit different. Might as well talk about the new manager coming in. Why not? Might as well do something different on this channel for a change. It's all the usual reviews and gaming type stuff. Might as well just talk about it. And yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about this. Like people are saying he's a great manager in Portugal, one of the best they've seen since I think Mourinho's Porto. That's what I heard on Soccer Special anyway. But I don't know. It could be another Mourinho. Don't get me wrong. I'm curious to know what he might do. I'm interested, right? A lot of people are saying, yeah, he's gonna, he's not. I don't know. He's gonna get to tune out these players. To be honest with you, this may sound ridiculous coming from me. I do genuinely think the players have worked hard in some of these games this season. It's just a bit more ruthlessness, and I feel we'll be up there. Before I go into how I feel about that bit, people are talking about his formations, and it doesn't matter. I just want to see United scoring again. I do want a Mourinho season, right? Where, okay, his second season, I want a season where in 3, 4 games you score 4 goals. In one game you score 5 goals. And then in a few other games you score 3 goals, and you have the odd 2-0s, 1-0s. I would love for that sort of season because then it shows we can score goals. And these players do have what it takes to score those goals. For God's sake, we're not far from top four. And we've been atrocious. The defeats have made us look bad than it is, right? And let me go into what I was going to talk about in this part. You look at, apart from Liverpool and Tottenham, they made us look terrible, right? I think for those matches, we did not work hard enough. We lost 3-0 because we were poor defensively in those games. But you look at the other games, Palace and Villa away, we could have been 1-up in those 2 games easily. And early on in the game, Palace should have won that game 2-3-0 in that first half. We would have got that game in the win. Villa did not look like scoring, shockingly. So we could have easily won there 1-0, nicked a 1-0. And you look at West Ham, we should have been 3-4 up at half time. And we lost that game. Brighton away, we lost that game just because we did not take the opportunities, and we lost the same way in that game. Completely identical. It's like Paul Merson said, was it last season? If Kane was in this United team, we would be in a better position right now because we need a ruthless striker. Rashford is not a Kane. He ain't going to get you 25 goals or 30 goals in a season. He ain't going to do that. So if we had a more prolific striker and this team gets going, we could be up there. I'm telling you, this is a false position we are in. We don't deserve to be 13th or 11th. We deserve to be at least top 4. Oh, but you lost 3-0. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay, Liverpool and Tottenham, they got goals than us. They can cut teams open more times. Yeah, Tottenham's had losses, right? But at least they've got more goals in their team than us. That explains why they were better than us. That explains why, because our defense is poor. Anyone can score past us. So it's easy. A better defense, a better structure, we'll be in a better position. We just need an extra striker and a better defensive structure. And we'll be up there. And I do believe Ruben can provide that if necessary. I'm curious, I don't know, but you know what? It sounds better than Ten Hag, I guess. I have no clue yet. I do think Ten Hag's got better pedigree in management than Ruben does, but maybe Ruben is the manager that we need. I still think Gasperini was the right one from Atalanta. I still think Atalanta's got goals. They got good defense as well as a good attack. I do think they can actually, that manager can actually help us to win leagues and go for league titles and to, Champions League maybe, possibly. But the other cups, even though we can do that now with the cup competitions, I'm just saying, you got, what is it, Diego Simeone, passionate manager, fiery, right on the touchline, get the players going, strictness right there. He won he managed Atletico to the 2 league titles, and he was unlucky in the Champions League final with them. I think they did win a cup somewhere. I'm pretty sure 1 or 2 cups maybe. That's the type of manager we need. But Ruben Amorim, I don't know, he does sound serious. So maybe he is probably better than Ten Hag. The way he talks, I heard, sounds a lot better. I don't know what he says because I read some stuff on Facebook and TikTok. I don't know if it's true or not, but it better be true. I'm telling you, like for me, like I think he could be a good manager for us. I'm curious, but it could be the same with players wise. But I think he'll bring in players and he'll remove players. I mean, it's a shame Ten Hag didn't work out with him. I think we were getting somewhere, but the defeats, the lack of ruthlessness in front of goal made us look poor. I mean, Europa League probably was better apart from the goals we conceded. We should be top of that, league as well, to be honest. If I'm, being brutally honest there, being truthful, that's how I view it. So Ruben comes in, I feel like we could, with him, I think if we go for this, if we had to get him in, if we actually play better football than him, we could say Europa League win. That's the one. That's the thing I think we should aim for. FA Cup we won last season, League Cup we won the season before. So why not go for a European competition? But it doesn't matter if it's not Champions League. It's still Europe. It's still got tough teams in it. So we should still try and go for that. See what happens. Um, we should have got. We should be. I hope we should be getting Victor Jokovic, but I don't think he's that good as people make him out to be. He may be scoring goals for Sporting, but I just don't think he's good enough. Maybe he might have added something extra to the team, possibly. So I do think we should have tried. So I'm not quite sure on that one. But I'm telling you though, this United team's got more in them than they're letting on. If they would just work a bit more harder, this team, I'm telling you, could be a force next season. I feel like top four is doable if we get the finishing right, wake up, and have a better structured team. We could do well. People laugh at me when I say that. I've had people say to me, well, you lot are rubbish. Okay, but we're not far from top four. And if we'd had a bit more ruthlessness, I think we'd probably be third, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. People don't view it that way. People just see it as, oh, they just lost the game. Yeah, fair enough. You look at it, okay, yeah, they've lost game. We've lost games. Fair enough. That's terrible. We should not be losing those type of matches. That's true. But they look at one or two results and they think, okay, that team's automatically rubbish because they lose by that much. You never know. I mean, things can change. I did say lack of finishing is going to be our Achilles heel, and it has been. Liverpool and Tottenham should have been. That's a disgrace to use those two like that. But still, I'm curious. Let me know what you think anyway. Let me know your thoughts. But I'm genuinely curious. I think our next game is Ipswich away. They had a good win at Tottenham, so they're not going to be scared to play us. I'll be happy if it ends in 1-0. Because it shows, I want this to be a test where to see how good defense is under a new manager, possibly, but 2-0 would be fantastic. Anyways, I'm going to predict 2-1 actually for us, I think. I think we might just scrape the win. Anyways, if you enjoyed the video, please give a like, comment, share everyone, subscribe, hit the notification below. So see you in my next video.